love when I get a crack like that. Like, my neck was like my head was starting to hurt, and I cracked it, and I like instant relief. For fast, effective relief. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
We were just recapping the last one.
That fight was fucking awesome.
He went from being beautiful mob with the beautiful eyes, the flowing hair, and whooping ass. But then when the guy was like about to, or the spirit was about to die, it was like, what did it say? It was like, oh, now you see your true form or something like that. And it was that pencil drawing looking one. Yeah. Right? Yes. I know we
got a lot to learn about Mob. As much as like we've seen him, we really know very little about his power.
Why is he the way he is?
As powerful as he is it just strictly from bottling it up? Is there something else in there with him?
I feel like we talked about this like real early on in the show when we were still doing our One Punch comparisons. But like in One Punch, you're like, oh, all right, like how is Saitama the way he is? Like there is an explanation there, but it's obviously it's just like more comedic. As where I think this show is going to give like a more like not I don't want to say serious reason, but like,
well, that's all going to depend. Yeah, if it's just because of his emotions or
right, that too. Which I feel like that's where I have been leaning this whole time. So I don't know if that's the case.
I don't know. I know his emotions give him tremendous power, but like what's the blackout like?
Well, yeah, because we were wondering.
Because even he's like shocked by it. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's unconscious for it. Technically, kinda.
Yeah.
Who he like him personally? Like, you know what I mean? Something else takes over.
But like, not every time because like we've seen him.
No, not every time. Right. Right.
Like, with different emotion. Rebuilding,
right. It's only when he loses.
Rebuilding the school was 100.
Right. That's when he's at 100% of his specific emotion. But like something happens when he like blacks out.
I hope it's something that he can like control, not something he has to like get rid of. You know.
I know. Me too.
Well, we have to find out what its intent is, whatever it is. If it is like a being or something,
right?
But I don't think it is.
No, I think it's gonna be like a force of his powers for some reason. Like, who knows?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, like I don't know, but I think he's definitely gonna be able to control it because I think it's definitely him. I don't think he can lose it.
Right. I totally agree. Let's watch it.
Okay.
4 years ago.
Yeah. お客様のおかげですよ。はい。じゃあここで。次は何するかな。とりあえずで借りちゃったからな。
Why does it kind of look like Dimple? Oh, we're gonna get a little Reagan backstory.
You think that was a backstory, or you think that was now?
It said 4 years ago.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
I missed that.
That guy.
Right.
Who's that guy? For some reason, the last few days, I've had the season 1 song stuck in my head. It was more like more of a rock song, I feel like. Did I just say poor lonely Whitey?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I like how it's like, oh, well, you have to. I like how they just merged these two clubs.
They needed a room.
Did you just say that in English?
Kinda.
はい、例とか相談所。凍った豆腐の例ですか。聞いたことがありますね。お任せください。Happy birthday, happy birthday.
It was great.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Who drove these middle school kids to go to the? Yeah. You know what I mean? Why do they all look like they're adults still, though? Except for Mom.
強い目標みたいなものがあるのかな。あと半年も頑張れば中学2年の平均値に届くと思うよ。
Average.
影山の見据える最終地点はその程度じゃないはずだ。そんなことより、この後みんなでカラオケにでも行きませんか？カラオケ？なんだ、お前行ったことないのか？
I can't even imagine Mob singing.
I hope he's really good.
いや、こんなの久しぶりだなって。こんな風にみんなで遊びに行くのって
He doesn't have a lot of friends.
No.
楽しい。
It's going too good for him.
Reagan's
Now Reagan's going. Yep.
もしもし。
あ、モブちょっと悪霊に手こずっててさ。
今日は師匠一人でやってくれませんか。いきなり呼び出すの。
Yeah, he
やめてほ
has.
しいっていつも言ってるじゃないですか。
待ってるからな。できるだけ早めに頼む。
Damn it. He's too nice. He's gonna go.
Maybe not this time.
And then he's gonna get hurt and he's gonna feel bad. It's gonna be one of those, I bet.
急なバイトが入ってカラオケには行けなくなり
I
ま
don't
した。
know.
すみません。せっかくの誕生日なのに。
物事には優先順位がある。仕方ないぜ。
What great guys.
Right?
Everybody there. So understanding.
I'm so glad he made some friends.
Yeah.
Like they actually like doing stuff.
You gotta stand up to Reagan again. And then he's gotta not answer what he calls.
That was serious about this thing?
Yeah.
急いで私の弟子を向かわせてます。
My disciple. He just flipped it. He's pissed.
Yeah.
僕にだって学校やプライベートがあるんだから。
それかまたデート詐欺か何かに引っかかったのか。すぐ利用されんだから成長しねえな。お前はよ。お前が俺を手伝うことには大きな意義がある。しかも俺はお前
He's not wrong.
どうせお前のことなんか大切に思っちゃいねえ。
He looks so
弱い
pissed.
人間を内心でバカにして楽しんでんだよ。違う。
バカになんてしてない。
お
きっとレーゲン師匠の言うことが正しいとは限らないんだ。
Yep.
何言ってんだモブ。疲れてんだな。ラーメンでも食って帰ろうぜ。
僕はバカにされてもないし、
Oh
利用
no.
もされない。
He's frozen.
俺と関わりを立てばまた元の孤独に戻る。案ずるな。あいつは必ずここに戻ってくる。
He means well too, you know?
今日は帰りが早いん
Just
だ
an
ね。
idiot.
おかえり、リツ。
喧嘩だ。もう奴とは決別したの
I
さ。
love when Dimple's just
そんな
there.
んじゃないけ
It's
ど、
like a friend.
いろいろ考えて決めた。それだけじゃ良くないことに気づいたから、もう少し自分のやりたいことを考え直してみる。
Good.
残念だったな、レイゲン。ボロを出したお前が悪い。
Mm-hmm.
この家業はもともと俺の身一つで成立してきたんだ。モブがいなくて困ることなんかあるか。
Starting to miss him.
悪いなモブ。お前の計算外だろうが俺は全然悔しくないぞ。お前は今頃寂しがっているだろうがな。
Nope. They're both better off.
Yep. Because Reagan, like, he initially meant well, you know what I mean? Like really truly think that, like,
I mean, they are friends, so I do think they're gonna end up back together.
of course.
大人な俺は事情も察せるし気にしてないというのに。
Oh. Oh no.
あのモブが楽しそうにしている。
Yeah, that's good.
何隠れてんだ、てめえ。
Dumbass.
隠れてなんかいねえよ。俺から遠ざかればモブはますます能力を使わなくなるぞ。お前はただの中学生の金魚の糞をこの先もずっとやっていくのかよ。何も起きない日常に身を置くことを選んだモブに利用価値はもうない。ただの中学生にひっついてせいぜい楽しく過ごしたい。
ま、相変わらず元気そうで何より。
You're gonna miss both of them.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be the one who goes running back.
Of course.
He has to be. He may also be stubborn enough to not do it. So.
Right, correct.
お前こないだバイトで行けなかっただろ。せっかくだし入ろうぜ。
超能力者が近くにいればセンサー作動するんでしょ。いいからほら。
Good, I'm glad we get to see him try and sing.
そういやしばらくフレンドブックチェックしてなかった
Friend
な。
book. He's gonna work wonders with social media. I think he's scared. He doesn't want to have to go back to like that mundane like job that he had, you know.
I don't think anybody. He's realizing he doesn't have any friends.
Well, that too. Yeah.
It's his birthday, and nobody wished him happy birthday except his mom. And I don't even think she did, right?
No, she did. That was like the first thing she said. Happy birthday. How are you doing? How was work? You still in that shady business?
Yeah, that's right.
レーゲンさんだ。レーゲン先生が来たぞ。
先生こっち座ってほら
ここの常連はマルチ商法やエセ宗教などに引っかかりやすい体質のものばかり。俺みたいな業者にとっては格好の釣り堀。弱い人間のたまり場だ。相談を聞いて適当な助言をするだけでやたら慕われる。俺にとって友人に近いのか。
Not true friends. Mob was.
I was just gonna say, you had one, and you were rude to him.
Yeah. Treated him like
And you
garbage.
used him, and you took advantage of him.
どうしたのよ。
お会計逆効果だったな。誰とでもいいから会話しようなんて。俺って友達いなかったんだな。
You better apologize by the end of this.
He didn't put any alcohol in it.
He's puking somehow.
You know how some people are.
Yeah.
まずい流れに乗ろうとしている。この俺が。
I think he's having more of a panic attack.
Could be.
俺はなんだ。
What was that all about?
俺もなるしかない。何者かに。
That was strange.
Yeah.
単独になり吹っ切れたレーゲンは明確な変化を起こした。町の清掃活動を始めたり、除霊の様子をネット公開したり、無料講座や人生相談も始めたりして活躍の場を広げつつも、
So we were initially right. They both needed some time away from each other.
システムの中にまで霊能力は届かないだろ。
つまりモブですら除霊する手段を持たない事案だったのだ。しかしレーゲンは複数のアカウントで連日深夜までレベル上げと武器強化を繰り返し、
I didn't even realize he was playing a game.
幽霊プレイヤーを囲い込み袋叩きを開始。
すごい。本当に除霊できたんですね。
He's itching to really get back out there and do the real
Look
thing.
at him.
能力者ですか。
この成功をきっかけに事務所の名前はどんどん話題になっていった。
Blown up.
誰かがレーゲンを調味師の兄などと呼び始めると、その知名度は加速し、
Can't read all this.
インタビューを受けるまでになった。
テレビそんなに注目されているのか。俺は
レーゲン先生の噂をたまたま耳にしたプロデューサーがぜひ番組にと。
Hopefully it doesn't sell out.
うまくテレビで人気を得られれば一気に霊能界の大物ですよ。
You want to do that as a fraud?
No, he's really doing what he's doing. He's only taking jobs that he can really do.
I know, but it's a lot of
Yeah,
pressure
he's
on
still lying about being a psychic.
そして霊能者の方々に来ていただいてます。本日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
I think he's gonna have like an epic meltdown.
I think that guy's a real psychic.
Yeah, he is. We've seen him. He was at the
And he's
last
gonna call
one.
him out. That's the same one?
よっしゃ。緊張するけど、ここは気合の入れどころだな。とか思ってるだろう。今のうちにせいぜい浮かれてろ。バカめ。
You're right. He wants to do it on purpose.
あの日のことは弟子から聞いているぞ。この浄土キリンに飛び膝蹴りを入れたことを。
He does look like such a wise guy. That was an interesting episode. You know
That
what it
was
was?
cool.
For some reason in my head, I was like expecting that to get like wrapped up in the one episode, but it wasn't.
No, good.
Yeah.
He needed he needed that, and I'm proud of Mob.
Oh,
It's
very
that body
proud of him.
improvement club, man. They changed him for the better.
Yeah, they're his friends.
See what doing push-ups and working out does for you, man?
Those two clubs became like just a club of friends.
Makes you more confident.
Yep.
He finally stood up for what he believed in. And Reagan screwed up, man. He said the wrong thing. Told him to grow up.
What I meant by when he meant well was because like he always just assumed, which was his problem, that Mob was just an awkward kid,
loner.
and a loner, and didn't want to like was never going to go out and make friends. So like that's where he started taking advantage of him from that point. So he was
Neither
like,
one of them
well.
had anybody. So
Correct. That's kind of why he panicked, obviously.
yeah, and Reagan's a con man, you know, so he used him.
How you think he gets out of this without like having like a meltdown or like getting caught?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He is very slick, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. But maybe it's like enough. Maybe the thought of the embarrassment or going through that was like enough to where he's like, all right, shit, I got to get Mob back. You know.
That could, yeah, I could see that happening too. Like this guy does embarrass him, and he hits rock bottom, and that's when he goes and apologizes. To
Or
Mob.
that, yeah, that was my initial thought. It could be that. That's why I said meltdown. Like he like can't like.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Do shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it could go really either way. I could see it going both ways. Like that guy actually taking him down so that he does apologize, or him beating him and then like thinking he's still top of the world now.
But it'll be like, but I learned a lesson here too. Like
maybe, yeah.
But I'm thinking for some reason I'm leaning. I think it's gonna go like bad. Something bad's gonna go enough to where he's gonna be embarrassed enough to have to like go and like.
Or Mob happens to be there, saves him. You know what I mean? Something.
Mob will do something very nice for him, like
right.
Regardless,
and they'll rekindle their friendship.
I hope. I really do.
They need to be like partners if they want to do that. Mob like gets the bulk of the pay.
Yeah, he's got to rework
for
his
the
deal.
jobs. It's his. He's doing all the work.
He's got to rework that deal.
Yeah.
Well, that's what was making Reagan so like profitable, like if you want to call it that. Like he was, like he could take on any job he wanted.
Very cheap labor.
For like, yeah, right.
For very important jobs. Yeah.
Taking advantage of a child, but also being like a good role model for him.
He was a pretty good role model for him, yeah.
But
even at this point, like he was like rude to him, but like he didn't say anything like mean to him. Really, he kind of just made him realize he can't really be relying on him forever.
That's what I was saying. Like he like thinks he's meaning like well for him, because, like, but that's part of the problem too, you know.
Yeah.
He's just like assuming.
He's taking advantage of him and teaching, like you said, teaching him great life lessons.
It's crazy. Well, we were wondering, like, remember, like in the beginning, we were like, how is Mob ever going to figure out that, like, Reagan
is a con man?
Yeah. This might be like a way.
I think he did.
Kind of, yeah, like in a way.
Right when he said, like, I'm starting to realize that not everything you say is true.
Yeah. That's why I'm not sure if, like, I don't know if he knows, like, that.
Yeah, he was
might be able to put it together.
Very sneaky about like what he was talking about, but yeah, I think he does. It was starting to like creep into his mind a couple times on like a couple cases when like he was just like, why aren't you doing this?
But then he was also blown away.
But then when he was able to do it,
it went up to like 1,000 plus for being proud. That's what I'm saying though. Like Reagan like has these like epically great moments. Like
he does.
The greatest guy, and then he does like shithead things like this because he is like a good like con man, but
he is.
But he's got to use his connections now.
But he's got no real friends
and make a friend back and get his friend Mob back.
That's the lonely part of that business, my friend. No friends. Nobody can really trust you when you're scamming people.
It would be weird though. Like, how old would you have to like be until like you consider it creepy that you're like one of your best friends and only friends is if like a 14, 15-year-old kid?
It depends on the circumstance. Like him taking him like under his wing, like.
I know. I get it. I'm just saying it's
different
funny.
than like if they just became friends now.
Right. No, I know. Of course, I get that. But like, Mob sought him out.
Yeah, and if he didn't work for him, then real creepy.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's like giving him like just paying him under the table, you know?
Yeah.
Probably gives him like $10, like a US dollar.
Yeah, right.
Like doing like, and he's probably pocketing.
He's doing all the work. Yeah,
like 1,500. You know what I mean? I don't know what that is in yen, but
yeah, I know. I was thinking about that earlier too.
Yen's like always like
it's a lot.
It's a lot more. Yeah, how we see it, you know, like it is.
Right, like didn't they say like that? What they say it was
somebody said
it was like 120,000 yen.
Yeah. What was it?
I forget.
Because I remember like being like, wow, damn.
That's a lot. I think.
Damn, I can't remember what it was.
Me neither, but it was something like...
I don't want to say it was
not
like
expensive.
TV or...
no, I don't think it was like anything like that. No.
It was something that should not have been... Well, like... I don't know. Like, we'll have to do this. I'll do that after. Like,
We'll
to see
check
it.
it. See
We'll
what
do
it
the
was.
conversion.
Yeah, I want to see it.
We're going to be like, oh, it's only like $400. It might not be. Or it might be, I should say. That's crazy, though. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.
I don't remember what the context of the scene was. But some lady said something about she bought something for it.
For Mob, right?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Why do you think we were just talking about it right now?
Because we had the same discussion. That we said the same thing. The one I was talking about was like an episode or two ago. Did you see the side to my shirt in the background with the boobs?
Yeah.
What's funny is we can't find it now. We'll know for sure when I go to edit it. One of us is getting the other one confused.
I think so.
I know for sure whatever scene it was they were talking to... I don't know who it was that was talking to this woman, but this woman was like showing them something, and she was like, this cost me 120,000. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it was in the last one.
特別なルートから紹介されたいい枕があってね、低反発でぐっすり眠れて定価12万円が。
There it is. Memory foam pillow. 120,000 yen.
And that's when I made the comment?
No, this is right now.
No.
This episode, and then we just talked about it at the end of this episode.
No, I know, but I'm saying I made the comment I was talking about was in this one. You remember me saying it?
What comment?